What's up guys, I'm back with another video, and this video will be about the World's Game event. So the World's Game event has introduced a lot of players. As you can see, in just 2 weeks we had money players, we have money icons, we had 5 icons. So these icons are one of the best icons in the game. So most of you are confused which of these players am I going to sign. So in this video you will know everything about that, and we will discuss many things that you need to know. So if you really like these kind of videos, subscribe and like the video, and really helps me to inform you all the time about these kind of news. So let's now discuss the event. So let's look at the players on the screen. So we have here from the left we have Eusebio, Ferdinand, we have Ronaldinho, we have Carlos Puyol, Rivaldo, Matthews. These are the icons that already come into the game. So you can see most of you are confused that we have 2 defenders. We have Carlos Puyol and we have Ferdinand. So who are you going to choose between these strong defenders? So the question is very easy. If you can see that Ferdinand is much more stronger than Carlos Puyol. But Carlos Puyol is not that weak, but he's weak when compared to Ferdinand. So if you have already Carlos Puyol, then you don't need to sign Ferdinand. But if you have Ferdinand, then if you have enough shards, then you can sign Carlos Puyol, because the duo can be very hard to penetrate or get passed by. So, but if we compare both of them, I think Ferdinand is really stronger than Carlos Puyol. And we have 2 other players that we need to talk about. We have Ronaldinho and we have Rivaldo. The same. Ronaldinho is the best LB, or he's the top 3, I think, in the game. But Rivaldo would be top 4 or top 5. So I think you know what you want from here. Eusebio is the best striker in the game. He's top 1, I think. So Matthew is top 1 center mid. So I think, but you don't need to claim any of these players. I think you don't need to claim any of these players. Why you don't have to claim all these players, and why you should not claim any of these players? I'm gonna tell you why you should not claim any of these players. You can see now we are in the World's Game badge. So here in the player section, you can see we have a lot of players here. We have players who have come into the game, and players who are yet to come into the game. So you can see Messi still hasn't come into the game. We have Ronaldo, who hasn't come into the game. We have Modric, we have Musiala, we have Van Dijk. You can see there are a lot of players who hasn't come into the game. So Bedri also, I can see him. So now, if you waste your shards just by buying or by signing one of these icons, then you're going to miss money players. You're going to miss Messi, you're going to miss Ronaldo, you're going to miss Mbappe, Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. You're going to miss a lot of players. So in order to not to miss all these players, I think you need to keep your shards and wait till the end of the event. So this is the best approach. I always do it because I know, as a free-to-play player, my goal is to win, or is to earn 1 player in every event, 1 high OVR player in every event. So if I'm going to claim 120 player, that player should be the best player on the game. So if I claim Ronaldinho now, if I claim him, I think I'm not saying that he's not strong. He might be top 3 left wing on the game. But I'm saying, why I'm saying you should not claim any player right now is because EA has always money surprises. So if you claim a player right now, tomorrow or after tomorrow, or even next week or in the last week of the event, you're going to regret and you're going to say, I wasted all my charts and now I don't know who I should claim. So in order to save yourself from saying that, I think, you should not claim any player you see now. So next week there will be other players. I think on June 18, on 18 June, there will be a new event. This event will be a side event. So the event will feature money players, and among these players, 2 players will be free and you have to pick between them. It is like a path. So you have 2 paths. So the first path will be Jorginho, the second path will be Gerd Muller. So you're going to choose one of these players and play some games and complete some missions. At the end, you're going to get one of these players, 118 of these players, you get them. And also in the same event, there are money players that are really good and that may be much stronger than the players that we see now on the game from World's Game event. So I think this was all about the video. And if you like the video and if you find good information, to subscribe and also like the video, and also wait for Money FC Mobile updates and news and recommendations.